Hey, welcome back to Expedition 33. Last episode, Gustave almost made a terrible decision, thinking that things were hopeless, he was going to give up, but Lune was there to snap him back out of it. So we traveled with Gustave and Lune through this first area. We fought our first boss, Esquie, or however you say it, which was really fun. The game is challenging, the combat is interesting. It's a little bit overwhelming at this stage. Not only do we have Gustave's overdrive, but also Lune has this stain mechanic that I think I'm kind of getting, but there's just kind of a lot, like Pictos, Lumina, overdrive, stains, there's parries, there's dodges, there's quick time events. There's a lot going on, and it's kind of a lot at once, but I feel like hopefully eventually I'll be comfortable with all of it. Today we're going to be going to the Flying Waters, the next place on our journey, so I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the comments. Okay, so find Maelle and search for a path through the Flying Waters. So the Flying Waters are north east-ish. So that way. Let's see if we can remember how to play. And this is really neat. It kind of feels like Final Fantasy XVI could have like done their world map like this instead of what they did, you know? Okay, let's see. First we want to do this, right? On all these guys. Right, those guys are resistant. Feel the burn.
Is flowing.
Okay, I have a lot of AP now. We could use this. He's slowed. Okay. I think I remember how to play. Soul Blazer, thank you for the 100 bits.
Nice.
Dev said they took combat inspiration from the modern Final Fantasies and Persona games, and you can totally see that. I can see that too. Oh, we could go to the beach. Oh, we can't even dip our toes in the water. That is a tragedy. And we gotta go way around. Oh, camping. You can access camp at any time from the continent. Press down to camp.
It's been a long day. We should make camp.
Okay.
I'm fine. Let's keep going.
No, let's make camp.
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
No, it was. I convinced Alan to land there.
So, we can rest a bit? But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I am not leaving Maelle alone a minute longer than I have to.
But right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Maelle your corpse. We have to think every step through. The man on the beach, you saw what he did. But more than that, you saw his face. He must be what? 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with. We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message.
Lucien. Lucien died to save me. And Tristan. Margot, they all... I am not letting Maelle die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I didn't take you for a
Gustave.
coward.
I'm not a coward.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yes, I know.
You gotta
When
lay
one
the trail.
falls. When one falls. Not if. When. We knew not all of us would make it. But we continue. As long as even one of us stands, our fight is not over.
But I'm not afraid to fight. It's just Maelle. She's...
Maelle swore the same oath.
I know that.
She chose her life. You and I... Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
Any individual life, yes.
Do you still believe that? Do you still believe that? Do you?
I hope I do.
The needs of the many, bro. They outweigh the needs of the few.
Fuck the mission. Really?
Sorry.
Okay, so this is our little camp we got here. Rockin' the man bun. What should I play? Lumiere. In camps, you can rest and converse with your party members. To leave the camp, interact with the bonfire. So we can rest. We can do any upgrades or anything that we might need. We can talk, listen to some nice music.
The main continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustave.
How far out can I walk? Ooh. Let's check out the view. Is that our goal right there? So I was curious what Clair Obscur means. And it's, I guess, that's an art style? I didn't get a fully good grasp on it. I just kind of looked it up really quick. But it's the French word for a technique called chiaroscuro or something like that. And it was like a TLDR, the Wikipedia article, but it has to do with like contrast, light dark contrast. Oh, it just means light dark? Oh, okay, so like the... Okay. Light dark. Gotcha. Oh, I can actually move about quite a bit more than I expected I would be able to. That's very interesting. Man, this game is beautiful! Oh man, it's gorgeous. Gosh. Alright, well, let's move on. We gotta find our girl Maelle here. Write in the journal of Gustave's apprentices. Ooh. What can we write in our journal? Gustave finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how dangerous the Nevrons are, but how beautiful the continent is. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Gustave heads back. For those who come after, remember the current objective. Find Maelle and search for a path through the flying waters. Go to sleep. Cool. So we can camp anytime we want, basically. On the map here. I feel like we're little people in a model world, like I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but like a model train set, you know, those kind of things where they have like the little trees and the bushes and the train track and the buildings and whatnot. What's this? Whoa! We opened a shortcut. Okay, we opened a little bridge, I think. This is not north, but also what's over here? I don't think we can go there yet. Whatever there is. Oh. This is interesting. It reminds me of This game really reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy IX. Is that weird? Let me explain myself. For one, I've been listening... I listened to the first episode of the Resonant Arcs podcast on Final Fantasy IX, and they've spoken about in a lot of their previous videos when they talk about Final Fantasy about what's his name? Sakaguchi? Is it Sakaguchi? the original like author of Final Fantasy, and how he always wanted Final Fantasy visually to look like little people in a diorama. Like little people in a little diorama thing. And that's why, like, when the teams kind of broke off to do... One team did Final Fantasy VIII because they wanted to be more of like the realistic looking characters, and he wanted to keep it as like these little characters in this like diorama looking world. And so he went ahead with Final Fantasy IX. So this reminds me of like when they're talking about that, like we're not like little chibi characters, but also it feels like we're tiny people in this big world, but the world just has this feeling to it on this particular overworld map. It gives you that feel, yeah. And also, speaking of Final Fantasy IX, this right here with the bubbles reminds me of when, towards the end of the game, when we went to this one area where it was like this, where it's like an underwater area, and Kina thought that they were drowning, and they're like, I can't breathe, and Zidane's like, you can breathe fine. That's what this reminds me of. Okay, so we wanted to go towards the coral something. So I'm guessing we're on the right path. This is so cool though. I don't know what's going on, why there's like bubbles and stuff, but I am digging it. Also, if this is any indication of what that one game kind of feels like, what's the game that was on the Apple Store for the longest time? I think it still is. I think it's coming to other platforms soon. By Sakaguchi and it's like kind of in the past few years. You guys know what I'm talking about? The character wears black. Fuck, Fantasian, yes. If this is anything of what Fantasian is like. Because for Fantasian, they built like the sets. They built these little models, and then they photographed it, and then they put it into the game, which is really cool. Anyhow, little side thing there. Okay, Flying Waters. Is this where we want to go? I think it is. Maybe. Or we'll just die immediately. Get one shot. Who knows? Oh my god. Bro! Okay, they're giving me this, but they're giving it to me this early in the game? You got manta rays and a freaking blue whale? Oh my god. Is there gonna be a shark that I could punch, or maybe a giant squid? Oh, look at this sunfish? What are those things called? Oh wow, this is so crazy cool. I'm in love. Is that a cuttlefish?
'68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. The storm, at least.
All right, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Maelle must be close by.
Do they have any diary entries we can read? Guys, I hope you don't mind if I just take really slowly through this area. Look at the whale. Okay. Many of you know this already about me, but you know, some people might be new here. Bro, I've always loved the ocean. Look at this guy. He's so amazing. And the kelp forest. Oh my god. When I was in 2nd grade, I had a teacher. And wow, look at this. And she loved the ocean. So we talked a lot about the ocean in her class. And her class is what really got me fascinated by the world under the sea. she took us to the beach for a field trip, and we got to play in the tide pools. And also we did this class project where we turned our entire classroom into a giant kelp forest. So we would make like the seaweed and different fish and things, and we'd hang them all from the ceiling. And so our classroom was just, you know, this underwater kind of thing. It was so cool, and I loved it. And ever since then, I've been absolutely fascinated and in love with anything that has to do with under the ocean like this. Whales, sharks, squids, all the kinds of cool fish, coral, the kelp. It's awe-inspiring, and it's also just terrifying. And I don't think I would ever have the guts to actually go in the ocean in like a submarine or scuba diving or anything like that. But games like this that let me explore it, I really appreciate that. So that is what's left of their ship, I guess. And what is this? A whale tail? Is this... There's the anchor. Looks like they anchored a freaking whale. Oh. Shit. I wonder if the whale being anchored pissed something off and that's what caused the storm. Okay. That's so neat! Paint cage. Paint cages contain rare loot. To unlock the cage, find its 3 locks and shoot them. Oh, okay. Is that one? Wait, how do I shoot? Okay, those are just things that are flying around. 3 locks. Oh, maybe the locks are... Yes. Out and about. There we go. What do we have here?
We can use that.
Chroma elixir shard.
We can use that.
Okay, I'm just gonna... How many paths are there? Is there just one? Yeah, I think so. I don't think I missed anything. Hopefully not. I think we gotta go this way. Okay, just to remind you guys, I'm not really looking at chat at the moment.
Wait, Evron. Looks like a different species.
Well, we can take them.
Doesn't matter. They're between us.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll mess them up anyways. Ooh, this guy looks quite different. Do you have a weak spot? Maybe your face? Anyways. Yeah, I'm not gonna look at chat too much tonight. But I appreciate you all who are here. Let's go ahead and do our assault. Mess up the timing completely. Can we burn you if we're like underwater? Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
The storm is coming.
I was like trying to listen to the what I believe is a brand new song, and then this guy started attacking me. Nailed him. Nailed him. I love these, fuchsia? Magenta? Whatever these hues are around here. These purplish, pinkish. Hello? 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 Oh, hi. Let me get ya.
Feel the burn. Get ready. Ready to evade. Touch Gustave.
I suck at evading that. Let's immolate. Oh, no, no, no. I meant to do the other guy. It's fine.
Ready to evade. I'm ready.
Get ready.
Okay. Fuck off.
Not looking good.
What else does he have again? Recovery, powerful, low lightning damage and applied. Let's try this. Weakness. Mark is a status effect that increases the next damage received by the character by 50%. Mark only affects one instance of damage.
Storm is coming.
I don't think I've ever quite heard a soundtrack that sounds quite like this. It doesn't sound like anything I've ever heard. Like it doesn't remind me of anything. Like I don't listen to be like, oh, this sounds like such and such. It's like this is its own unique thing. I mean, maybe you guys have played more games than I have. You've heard music similar to this before, but for me, it sounds very much its own thing. Now, am I going backwards or forwards? That's the question. I am going backwards. Okay. Was that a dead end or? Oh, frick. Okay. What is that little guy? What is he's the Tonberry of the sea? Look at him. Look at him. Come back.
Those mines. Be careful.
I missed him. Our health isn't that great.
Take cover.
All right, dodge it. Oh fuck!
Brace yourselves.
Don't attack yourself. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. We have ways to deal with this, okay?
Second wave.
Look,
Take cover.
we're fine. Oh god. Okay.
A storm is coming.
Alright, we need to do some damage to these guys. Let's... There we go. There we go. Why didn't I do that in the first place? Because I was scared, okay? I was scared. I feared for my life. Ooh. Okay, I need to heal. Oh, I can heal my party. All right. let's do that. Yep. You guys are gonna be sorry you messed with me. Oh, fuck.
Feel the burn.
Get ready.
Okay. There we go. Just had to learn the timing a little bit. How? Okay. They keep dodging me. Bitch. I feel kind of cool. I feel kind of cool. Not gonna lie. I feel kind of cool. I feel like this is one of those games where if you pull things off, you're feeling pretty badass. I did not hit them in time, so that's not great.
Danger. Romance flowing.
That time.
Ice. Shut.
You gotta be shitting me. These guys and their dodges, man. I need to increase our agility when I level up. There's that whale. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's not a blue. It looks like a sperm whale. Is this a different whale from the one that was over there? This is a sperm whale. Hi. Oh.
An advantage.
Oh. 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 Oh no. Shit. We might be in trouble. Oh no, we're in trouble. Please attack her.
Ready to evade.
Oh man, that's really hard to time. Okay, it's really, yeah. Get me out of there. Can I use abilities? No. Not right now. Okay. I need to heal Gustave. Like right now. I have healing abilities, but I don't know if I can use them outside of combat. Let me try here. No. So this menu doesn't give me anything. Ah! I don't know. Maybe we'll come to a
over there. A hut.
Slow down.
A hut.
We don't know what's inside yet.
Hopefully a place where we could level up and heal. Man, look at this place. I feel like we're going into like Oh look, here we go. It's like the Little Mermaid, I don't know. You know? Rest. Not Noco's hut. Remember, guys, no. Ah! A dolphin. Sorry. Oh, is that a dugong? I'm sorry, hold on. I was gonna talk to chat and then take a break, but something really important just happened. It's a manatee? Or a dugong? What's the difference? Or are they the same thing, but a different name for them? I don't know, but... And there's a dolphin? That is so cool. They're showing a lot of like, ocean creatures that you don't normally see, I feel like, in games. Like, you see whales, you see dolphins, you see sharks, but do you ever see, like, a sunfish or whatever? Is that what that thing's called? That big guy who's flat and goes like this with the big fins. Or like a freaking manatee. Like, you never see that. Oh god, what's happening? No, I'm triggering a cutscene. Okay. Alright.
Look, there's a door inside.
Oh,
Seems empty. Let's go. Someone lives here.
is that the guy? The old guy who killed us, everybody? Or is that somebody else? Wow, check this place out.
Where are we?
It's like the...
This is...
Maelle!
What's it called? Spencer Mansion? Resident Evil one? That's what it reminds me of. The Manor. We can't like pause the music, huh? Okay, let's look around, listen to the music a little bit. Okay. So as I was saying, all my questions are rhetorical. Please don't give me any help or advice or spoilers, of course. If I need something, then I'll let you guys know. But thank you guys for being cool with that. Is that a what? Have you never heard of a dugong? One is a Pokemon. Dewdong is a Pokemon, but dugong is not. Looking at pictures, dugongs and manatees do look really similar. Yeah, which one is that? Let me see. I want to see now. So, okay. What we saw in the game was a manatee. The one with the tail fin that's kind of like a paddle. And then the dugong's tail is more like a whale tail or like a dolphin tail with the prongs or whatever you want to call it. So yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Oh. We can try this door. We have a door over there. Okay, let's go to these doors before we go up the stairs. Oh. It's locked. at this place. I'm kind of not upset that all these doors are locked, because then I'd feel kind of overwhelmed about all the places to explore, but also it'd be nice to be able to go in these rooms. Maybe they'll open up to us later once we meet the whoever lives here. I don't know, but we'll see. 33? Wait, what? That's my expedition. What? Banquet hall? Ooh, piano. Okay. I was trying to get it to end on like a note that sounded like the end, but it never got there for me. It's really hard to make out what these paintings are about. What is this? Ooh. Ooh. What did I do? What the hell did I do? Now that is a fireplace. But that doesn't look like we can go there. Alrighty. Let's go back. Man, look at this. Can you imagine just sitting here reading a book and like this view here? What? Oh. There's an open door, and there's somebody. Is that Maelle? Hold on, I gotta check all the doors before I go there. Gotta check all the doors. Maybe that's the door I opened. Maybe that opened when I did that switch. Okay, that must have been what happened.
Maelle?
Gustave? Are you real? Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you and I couldn't, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have, I should have come for you, and
Isn't that what we're doing right now?
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it.
How did you end up here?
That's what I want to know.
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here.
Oh.
With him. He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
The chroma around him. It's quite different from the Nephrons.
He's spooky, but she seems to think he's nice. She is tiny. It's dark in here. Let's get out of here. Okay, so... Well, now where do we go, I wonder?
How did you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe. No. I don't know.
Do we leave? Maybe now we can go downstairs down the hall. This hall? Nope. Alright, I'm gonna go out, and then there'll probably be some kind of cutscene. I just keep going towards the exit. Oh, there he is. Oh god, he's so creepy. Okay, can I rest before anything? Before any kind of battle or anything? Let me see. She's level 5. And we gotta give her some points. I don't know what kind of attacks she has. I assume she has some similar stuff to Gustave, because he probably like trained her, right? Let's see. Well, she beat us up with this damn like fencing thingy, whatever. Offensive switch she has. We could get swift stride. Two more. Degagement deals low single target fire damage. One hit becomes weak to fire damage for 2 turns. Apply shell, reducing damage taken up to 3 allies for 3 turns. Let's get that. Alright. And then let's just give her some all-around stats for right now. Some vitality, some might, some agility, some defense, and a little bit of luck. Hello, sir. The curator.
Again. We just trained earlier.
Oh, yep, we're on fight. Gonna get a tutorial on her combat style, I think. Alright, but this time I have backup.
Alright. But this time I have backup.
Okay, jump. Attacks announced with a jump flare must be jumped. These attacks can't be parried or dodged. Oh no! No, not this. I have to jump. Damn it. Press X to jump. After a jump, you can trigger a jump counterattack. Press R2 to counter. Oh man, I really gotta be on my toes. Doesn't look like he has any kind of weak spot. Okay, he's marked. Okay, what can we do here? I like starting with immolation, give him the burn status. What is this again? Medium lightning damage to random enemies. critical, triggers additional hits, consumes the... Okay, so let's just start with immolation.
Feel the burn.
I'm ready.
Okay, stance list. Maelle's stances. Maelle's skills change her battle stance. Defensive stance takes less damage and gains 1 AP per parry or dodge. Offensive stance deals more damage but takes increased damage. Virtuose stance deals a lot more damage. Switching to a new stance also provides Maelle with 1 AP. Switch between stances without interruption to maximize her skill's effects. What? Okay, this might take some getting used to, but it feels like we would want to start with the defensive stance and get our AP up by parrying and dodging, and then we can move on to like an offensive or virtuose. Okay, so let's... Offensive switch. Maelle's starting skills are offensive switch, spark, and per se. Offensive switch switches Maelle to offensive stance. Spark and per se switch her to defensive stance. Use offensive switch to offensive stance. Okay, so currently she has no stance. Offensive stance, okay, costs 1 AP. The per se and spark are quite a bit more expensive AP wise, 5 and 3. So maybe we don't start with the defensive stance. Maybe we start with the offensive. So let's do that. Select our target. Defenseless is a buff that increases by 25% the damage received by the character.
Danger.
Oh. Okay, I hit the jump button too late. Where did my... Where did my Lumiere go, whatever? Did I accidentally remove it?
Take him down.
He's supposed to have 6 abilities. Don't have enough to do Thunderfall. Let's do Thermal Transfer to get some AP.
A storm is coming.
Now we can try Thunderfall.
Lightning strike.
Damn!
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today. You could come with us if you like. If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
The curator has left. Perhaps he will join you at camp. Okay, team. Good job. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the indigo tree.
Noco's usually here. I wonder where...
What is Noco? Oh.
Is that a gestural?
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Noco's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Noco will trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
So the tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the Esquie exist too. Are there more gestrals like you? I'd love to meet them.
Noco, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune.
I know. Don't have time for detours.
Yeah, we need to get to the paintress.
There's another sea between here and the Paintress.
Noco, as the best gestural merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah? Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more Gestrels.
What? Hello? Merchants. Gestral merchants travel across the world offering rare and powerful artifacts in exchange for chroma. However, their most powerful items are reserved only for the mightiest of warriors. Impress the merchant by defeating them in a duel to access their secret inventory. What? Okay. Hi, Ghetto. Have I been liking this area? No, I've not been liking it. I've been loving it, and there's a big and very important difference. Let's rest, and let's go see this merchant. Hello, you have a lot of stuff on your back. I do. Trade. Okay, fight the merchant. Yeah, let's try it. Choose an expeditioner. Oh, Lune all the way. Lune all the way. He's growing bigger. Whoa, he's big. Okay. We could start with our immolation. Good.
Ready to evade.
Woo.
A storm is coming. Chroma is flowing.
She is just so strong. She's so strong. I missed that.
I'm ready.
Oh, ow. Well, it actually didn't hurt that much.
Let me flow.
But it looked painful. Okay, what else can we do? Can't do that. I guess immolation. Yeah. Yep. Hold on a second, Soul Blazer. What you got? Okay. I was gonna keep talking. Lefty has a tip for Pictos if you're interested to save some time. To save some time? Yes. Okay, so let's see. So chroma is just used that's basically the money. Currency in this game, right? Can be used to level up weapons, so we can buy that. Exposing attack is a Pictos. Base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. I think we want this. Buy item. Okay. And then we have can be used to give an additional Luma point to a character. That sounds good. We only have 3 of those. We could buy 3 more maybe, and then we could have... Oh no, wait, that's not... Oh, that's how many they have in stock. Well, we might as well buy him out then. I don't know what else I'm gonna use this money for right now, so we might as well buy him out. Yeah? Okay, we bought him out. Thank you! You don't need to learn Pictos with every character, just 1, and then everyone can use the Lumina ability. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's give you exposing attack. Base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. Deactivate. And then I can give her dead energy, and then I could give her dodger right here, and then she could have dead energy and dodger instead of just dodger. Okay. Wow, this is a lot. All right, get me the heck out of here.